I have gone over 10 million different ways to record this video and none of them felt right. So let's just do what we always have done. Unscripted, unfiltered, and from the heart. Hey there, besties, babes, and non-binary faves. My name is TVC, and welcome to my corner of insanity. In today's mental breakdown documented in video form, I bring to you the long-awaited screen time breakdown of the 4th season of Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir between Marinette and Adrian. My god, that is a mouthful. Now, last year, I believe, or something along those lines, I did one for season 3. It was brought to us by the amazing Depressed Teacup Inc. and their partner, Emma. We recap the screen time between Marinette and Adrian for season 1, 2, and 3. And as soon as season 4 finished, it dropped. I was tagged out, like I got the DM for season 4, and my goodness gracious, how did he get less? There were two Adrian-centered episodes this season. Lies, and I forgot the other one. It wasn't Gabriel Agrest. It wasn't the one with Felix. Kuroneko. Yes. It was one where we saw his pajamas. In retrospect, I realized, oh, this is an Adrian-centered episode. So we got two of them. Deuces, unos. However you say two in your language. How do you say two in Arabic? Oh no, I don't know how to say two in Arabic. I'm not a real Muslim. Anyway, in season 3, he had 19% screen time. Adrian Agrest, that is. And I did not think it could get any lower. But this show continues to surprise me in the worst fucking ways possible. Babes. The only silver lining to this entire shit show is that Marinette got less than other characters. Now, the way Depressed Teacup and her partner ratio this is they calculate Marinette screen time, Adrian screen time, and then everybody else, which is 47.5%. Now, we know that in that 47.5%, Alia has a lot, and I'm willing to wager that Alia has more than Adrian. I won't say it's dangerously close to Marinette, but she takes a lot of this chunk. And just for me to stir the pot and be a little bit of a hypocrite, I want you to look at this tweet and tell me if something seems off to you. Just I'll give you a minute. Are you done? Okay. This tweet is like the 7th subtweet in a long line of tweets, and it has 63 goddamn quote tweets. Even the original tweet only had 52 likes. Can you guess what happened from here? If you are a Twitter user, you know exactly what happened. This poor unfortunate soul got the full brunt of Marinette Stan's hatred and venom, to the point that Depressed Teacup actually came to me telling me that I should screenshot and download this information because they were just gonna delete Twitter. They almost got bullied off the internet. For what? Stating the truth? The goddamn facts? Hello? When did being truthful become a crime? It's the fact that I had to tell someone that no, fuck those people. Don't give them the satisfaction of deleting your Twitter account because that's what they want. They don't want this information out. They don't want their delusional ideals of the show to be challenged, because how dare you? I don't know, state what is evident. And I guess maybe there's kind of a little bit of hypocrisy within them, because they're also pissed that Alia got a lot of screen time. So maybe they were kind of trying to point out, hey, why didn't you mention Alia getting more screen time than Marinette? I don't want to try and understand the mind of a Marinette stan, because I too got a little bit of their venom, well, a lot of bit of it, but I got a bunch of their venom. I kind of allude to the worst of it in my season 4 recap video, but damn, I wish I could be that delusional and detached from reality. I really do wish, but it is what it is. There have been videos talking about the rampant racism that the fandom just unleashed this last season. Hell, I even got a little bit of it from just this morning. Let's see. Let me get my phone. I have to read this comment. Yeah, this video, I posted this like Miraculous video literally in 2018. This is 4 years ago. Where I talked about, well, Alia dumped Nino, and this person is coming in and just saying how Nino is toxic and all that stuff. And I saw, well, this whole video isn't talking about that, but just to touch on it a bit, people will use any and every excuse to bag on Nino and Alia, especially Alia, because Alia kind of became a fan favorite in season 4. And again, it kind of bleeds into the screen time ratio, where for the first time Marinette isn't the all-encompassing everything, and the fans notice that, and they're attacking whomsoever it was that took that all-encompassing time from her. But even if we look at it, I'm pretty sure Alia wouldn't... I'm willing to bet Alia got maybe 20%. It has to be more than Adrian. It feels like it got more than Adrian, because Alia had like 2 episodes to herself. She had the one where her parents, Bubbler 2 I think, where her family gets kidnapped, and Haksan, yes, where she took over from Ladybug. So she already has 2 episodes to Adrian's 2. Again, the show titled Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and fucking Cat Noir. I am a broken record at this point, and I don't even think I'm making sense. I never think I'm making sense when it comes to talking about this show. Why? Just why? Of all the shows I had to like, why did it have to be this one? Why did it have to go so far downhill? And why can I not detach myself from it? I am in a never-ending state of agony. Please, I beg of you, hit the like button, not for any other reason, but out of pity for what I have to go through on a daily basis. What Thomas Ostrux puts me through. A like is the least you could do for a poor struggling black girl in Africa who's having a mental breakdown that her favorite character is not getting enough screen time, because the show lied to me. It told me he was the main character, but he's no better than a side prop. Luca gets more screen time than him. I have to laugh, or I will cry from the pain. Luca literally he found out their identities, and in the episode with his dad and everything, and then in the time travel episode, Ephemeral, and then the whole part where Lady Marinette is avoiding him on his birthday. So you could even argue Luca had 3 episodes this season, well, 2.5, but my god. The second lead, I think it's second lead? Yeah, I think it's called second lead, love interest, whatever. Literally, the side hoes are getting more screen time than Adrian Agrest. You know what, at this point it's just funny. The only thing I can do is laugh. I'd ask what you think, but it's more of the same. Now we're into season 5, and I genuinely don't know if I can handle it. The hysteria is setting in. Oh my god. I need to pray. And pray hard. Pray for me. Well, pray for yourself. We need to pray for each other. Well, most of you aren't even watching the show. I'm doing it for you. So pray for me. I need all the prayers and video likes to get through season 5. But there's nothing more I can say about this. This is a tragedy. This is a travesty. But I feel maybe things can get better. Maybe. Because since Marinette got 36%, that means the show is willing to deviate from her being the main character, the main encompassing character. They're willing to give the side characters more screen time, which we saw a bit of in Guilt Trip. Was really interesting, even though, yeah, Marinette was annoying. We did get to see more about Rose. Not Malik Dictator, that was like season 2. In the one with Milen, where she became multi-mouse, that one too was interesting. We didn't even get to see more into her psyche, but we got to see what she's doing, what she's up to. And again, with like Luca and a little bit of Kagami, a lot of the side characters did get more screen time this season, which was interesting. They did shoehorn Marinette into a lot of places where she didn't need to be. Gabriel Agrest is the episode I will die on whatever hill, screaming at the top of my lung that she did not deserve to be in that episode. But going off of what we've seen so far, and here's the thing, season 1 was objectively one of the better seasons, or the best season of Miraculous. Season 1, season 2, and Marinette had 50% screen time in that one, and Adrian had like 24, but it was kind of balanced across the board because most of, I think, Adrian and Marinette's screen times were interchangeable. But now the two of them barely interact with each other, so you can kind of see the divide when they're not together. And then season 2 was when the big shift happened, but things were still balanced. Hey, season 2, side characters even got more screen time than Marinette. But again, season 2 was just really good and balanced. But then season 3 happened and everything just went towards Marinette. Like, it became more of, instead of taking the screen time away from the side characters, screen time was taken away from Adrian to give more to Marinette. And then in season 3, Marinette got screen time was again taken away from the side characters and Adrian and then given to Marinette again. So I guess that's why in season 3 it felt more wise, everything just shifting towards her, whereas the first seasons had more balance. And then season 4 tried to go back to that balance, but then took more away from Adrian to give to Marinette, even though she had less. And instead of having situations like, again, with the Milen episode where everyone is together and it's kind of harmonious and enjoyable, Marinette was being forced into situations where she didn't belong, just I think, so her screen time can be up. I won't say her screen time, just the show wants her to be there. But if she wasn't in Gabriel Agrest, she'd have less screen time, and that would bump Adrian's screen time more, and again it would create that harmony. Even Psychomedian, as cringe as it was, it kind of flowed. It's not that painful to get through. I'm gonna end the video here. I do not think I am even sounding logical at this point. I feel like I'm asking too much. I had the most minute of faith at the end of season 3 to ask for more Adrian screen time, but at this point it's like, even when he gets episodes to his dying self, shit can still hit the fan and get worse. And I think at this point I'm just gonna watch the show, just see where it goes, complain where I need to complain, and praise where I need to praise if that ever happens, and enjoy what I can enjoy, because giving advice is negligible. It just hurts me at the end of the day. Oh god, will this video see the light of day? Why am I rhyming all of a sudden? This is why I didn't want to make this video. I knew I was gonna be a mess by the end. I hope you enjoyed my mental breakdown. If you did, again, like the video, YouTube is not taking no for an answer. You are not allowed to watch a video without giving some form of feedback. So if you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. I'm not gonna judge you. Do something. Comment alphabets or emojis. Comment. Okay, leave a comment down below of the emoji of. I can't even English. how season 4 made you feel of Miraculous. Leave an emoji down below that accurately describes the feeling. Is it stars? Is it the skull emoji? Is it coffin? Is it shooting stars? What did the last season make you feel? And what do you think the new season will make you feel? 2 emojis. Each one has to be a different comment so we can, monetize or capitalize on that engagement. I don't know how you do it. You probably put season 4 made me feel this emoji, another comment season 5 made me feel this emoji, and then leave your general comment about this video. I expect nothing less than 3 comments from each viewer. You hear me? That's your assignment for today. Why am I sounding like my primary school teachers? Anyway, thanks for guys so much for clicking to watch. Or maybe I shouldn't thank you. It's your fault I'm in this mood. Oh god. Thank you to all my Patreon supporters. I'm sorry. You had to. I think I should be the one apologizing for this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. And but with that being said, this is a very emotionally perturbed TVC. Mwah. Signing out.